Pikit ang iyong mga matang, maniwalang kaya mo. Haharapin, lalaban, walang susuko. Makakarating hanggang dulo. Maraming tanong, paano ba ito? May pag-alinlangan, may pagdududa. Kailangan lang tuklasin, ano ba ang kaya mo? Ngumiti ka lang, bagong pag-asa'y naghihintay. Huwag kang matakot, kaya mo, kaya mo. Nagdadalawang isip, nanginginig, tumutulo ang luha, nagagalit. Gusto ko na lamang pumikit, pipilitin kong kumapit. Pangangamba ko'y mawawalan na, nararamdaman ng panibagong pag-asa. Ito na ang simula, bahagari nakikita na. Ngumiti ka lang, bagong pag-asa'y naghihintay. Huwag kang matakot, kaya mo, kaya mo. Ngumiti ka lang, bagong pag-asa'y naghihintay. Huwag kang matakot, kaya mo. Ngumiti ka lang, bagong pag-asa'y naghihintay. Huwag kang matakot, kaya mo, kaya mo, kaya mo.
Alright, and we are live mga kaguran. Of course, welcome back to Gurong Pinoy. Kaya na nga po, no, very few days, very few nights na lamang po until you will be taking your let in March of this year, no? Tonight, it's already February 2nd, no? So ilang tulog na lamang po, ayan na po, mag-uumpisa na po yung inyong pinakamalaking pagsubok, no? Pinakamalaking hamon ng inyong buhay for this year. And of course, that would be your licensure examination for teachers, March 2024. And of course, I know, personally, alam ko yung mga members ng Team Pavlov, our let babies for March of this year, ay ready na po para sa ating nalalapit na let. And of course, tonight, no, we are going to measure yung inyong pong kahandaan. No? Handang-handa na nga ba yung lahat ng ating mga kaguro para po sagutin ng maayos at sagutin ng tama at wasto ang ating pong mga katanungan ngayong gabi. No? Tonight, of course, we are going to start with our mid-review. This is mid-review part 1. And of course, if you are a member of Team Pavlov, you have answered our quizzes, our online drills. And of course, you can watch our full-length videos. Po pwede pong i-replay, ulit-ulitin yung ating pong videos. And of course, you can also download all our PDF. So again, if you are still not a member of Team Pavlov, very easy to become a member. Just send a message through this Facebook page. Po pwede din po kayong magpa-member sa ating pong full group, no? Sa ating full membership group. And po pwede din po sa ating pong final coaching group. Yung final coaching po natin is from the pre-board for our Team Pavlov, Gen Ed and Prof. Ed. including all the final coaching sessions. Kasama rin po yung ating classified files and of course, our last-minute tips. Andyan din po yung ating final coaching for all our major ships. Okay? So habol na po kayo. I am encouraging all of you, of course, if you'd want to be one of our passers, thousands of our passers, and of course, our top-notchers in the upcoming LET, just send a message to this Facebook page, okay? Now, as you can see in your screen, meron din po tayong SPLE for LET dyan po sa Middle East. Now, we will have our intensive online review program. Kasama po natin, of course, si Coach June at si Coach Toto. Now, we only have limited slots. And this would also include your diagnostic test, mid-review, and pre-board. And so, as always, we say learn from the best and pass the let. Just send a message to this Facebook page if you'd want to become a member of any of our groups, all right? Now, of course, ang LET September 2024 po, we are calling them Team Dewey members, and open na din po yung ating Team Dewey if you will be taking your LET in September next year. Oh no, I mean this year, Team Dewey na po yung inyo po magiging pangalan. So open na din po yung ating membership, ang ating po registration. Meron po tayong mga promo sa ating mga early birds, no? So early enrollees po natin. And so just send a message still through this Facebook page, all right? Now, as you can see, I have posted, I have flashed on your screen naman our schedule for this month. No? So mid-review part 1 tonight. This is a combination of science, English, and Filipino. Okay, then of course next week po, we are going to have all professional education until February 8th. Then of course Coach Toto on February 9th, that's going to be math. Then the following week, we will have Coach June for 2 sessions of your mid-review. Then after that, of course, sa araw ng mga puso, wag po kayong kabahan, wag po kayong mabahala kung wala po kayong kadate kasi kami po ang bahala sa inyo. No? So February 14 and 15, we are going to have the Gen Ed and Prof Ed pre-board. And of course, as you can see, ang majorship naman po ay magkakaroon ng final coaching. We will be starting with that by this weekend. No? So bukas po, final coaching na ng ating majorship. And of course, ongoing din po yung ating civil service examination review. So again, if you'd want to join any of our review programs, just send a message through this Facebook page, all right? So as I've mentioned, this is mid-review part 1, a combination of English, science, and Filipino. Handa na nga kaya ang lahat ng ating mga kuguro, no? Ready na kaya para matuto, ready na kaya para maligwak, and of course, para makapag-move on, no? At para maging sobrang handa at ready na to take your licensure examination for teachers for March of this year. And of course, while waiting for some of you to join our live stream, sa mga nandito na po, please do not forget to like, love, and of course, share our video. Paki-share po ng ating video. Very important that you are sharing our video so that we can reach out to more people. And of course, we can have more reach, no? Makapag-invite pa po tayo, makatulong pa po tayo sa iba pang mga kaguro natin para of course maipasa nila yung kanilang licensure exam for teachers. Okay. Okay, ano na po yung lalo na yung mid-review? Bahala na si timer dyan. Yung iba sa atin, yung ibang mga kaguro natin medyo kinakabahan sa timer. Of course, dito po sa Gurong Pinoy, we are giving you drills for your mastery para po ma-master na ninyo yung mga probable let items na inyo po makikita sa ating let. And of course, meron din po tayong time limit. No? Of course, you know that the let is time-bound. So, hindi po pwedeng masyadong mahaba yung ilalaan nating panahon para sa isang item. No? Parang sa kanya, hindi po pwedeng isang bagay, isang tao lamang masyadong mahaba yung ginugugol nating panahon. Okay? So, there should be balance at dapat po makita natin lahat ng items na dapat nating sagutan sa ating pong licensure examination for teachers. Okay, sa mga hindi po nakakuha, no, hindi nakatake ng mid-review, china-chop-chop pa rin po natin. Of course, to kaninang umaga, we have assigned your mid-review part 1. This is going to be 35 items. No? So again, as I've mentioned, English, Science, Filipino, and of course, by next week, our mid-review sessions 2 until 5, that's all going to be Prof Ed. Okay, so chop-chop po ito. 35 items po tayo tonight. And of course, if you are a member of Team Pavlov, dire-diretso po yung ating panunood until the 35th item. Okay? And so again, may let exam po ba sa Saudi? Yes, meron po. Sir Alan Axio, that's going to be probably in June. No? So, antabayanan niyo po yung mga announcements ng PRC or ng embassy dyan po sa Middle East. Okay, good evening sa inyong lahat. Again, paki-like, love, and share na po ng ating video. And of course, we are going to start right after our opening prayer. So samahan niyo po muna ako mga kaguro para po sa ating panalangin. Dear Lord, I come to you to ask for your guidance and direction in this study session. I ask that the Holy Spirit fill me with strength, creativity, and understanding to get through my studies without difficulty or sin. Help me hold my focus and attention. Help me to retain all that I learned. Please make my mind sharp and keep distractions at bay. If any part of my studying is weak or lacking in some way, let it be revealed so that I may correct it. Thank you for this opportunity to learn. Amen. All right, mid-review part 1, 35 items combination of your English, Science, Filipino, like, love. Share na po yung ating video. Of course, since it is the month of love, ayan, nire-remind ko po kayo, ayan na, araw ng pag-ibig, malapit na po yung ating pre-board for Team Pavlov, okay? And so sana po ay taos sa ating mga puso ang ating pagsagot sa mga items natin tonight. And of course, gaya ng ating sinasabi lagi dito, kapag kaligwak, okay lang po yan. Move on kaagad. Importante po natuto at importante po tama na yung ating po maisasagot sa ating licensure examination for teachers. Okay, we start with item number 1. Number 1, ayan. Science, no? Science, my major. An atom of silicon has a mass number of 28 and an atomic number of 14. How many protons are in this atom? Letter A, 7. Letter B, 12. Letter C, 14. Or letter D, 28. What is your choice? Please do not forget to key in the item number and of course the letter of your choice, okay? And please be involved, no? Napaka-importante that you are answering para po mas meaningful, mas tumatak sa ating mga isipan kung saan tayo maliligwak at kung saan man tayo tutumpak ngayong gabi, no? Importante po tayo matututo. Ayan, I see a lot of letter C's. This is a very common let item sa inyong Gen Ed. Hindi po ito nawawala. And so you have to know the concept behind our answer tonight, no? Bakit nga ba ito yung ating tamang choice for this item? Okay, letter C, ayan. Mukhang siguradong taong bayan at ang Team Pavlov for item number 1. I see a lot of letter C's. And ang tumpak na choice po natin dito would be letter C. Ayan, tama po ang letter C, no? So, again, as you can remember, no, in an atom, kapag sinabi po nating atom, di ba? Balikan ko po itong ating mga terms. Kapag sinabi niyo pong atom, this is the basic unit of structure and function of all matter. At sabi nga sa ating science, matter is anything that occupies space, di ba? Anything that occupies space and has mass. Yan po yung ating matter, no? So sometimes matter cannot be seen or all the things that we can see, these are all types of matter. Basta meron pong mass, merong bigat, at it can occupy space or it has volume, we'd call it matter. Okay? Now, in your atom, ang atom po yung basic unit of structure and function mo, meron po siyang tatlong parte. And this would be your protons, your electrons, and your neutrons. Ayan po yung pagkakaiba nila based on their charges. No? So, proton is positively charged, electron would be negatively charged, neutron has no charge. Hence, the term neutron. No? Minsan lumalabas siya sa let kung alin dito yung positively charged, alin dito yung negatively charged. Pero most of the time po, yung question would be, this question sa charges natin would come out sa ating Gen Sci, sa science major natin. Okay. Now, again, proton positive, electron negative, neutron no charge. Now, ano naman po yung pagkakaiba ng ating atomic number at mass number? Kapag sinabi mo pong atomic number, that would be equal to the number of protons. So, ayan po, atomic number mo is 14, at yung question mo is how many protons? And so, matic na po ito, automatic na po ito. No? Wala na pong mekos-mekos, wala na pong solving dito. Automatic, kung ano po yung inyong atomic number, yan din po yung number of protons that you will have in this atom. And so, 14. 14 din po yung ating sagot. Okay? Now, in a neutral atom, meaning wala pong charge yung atom, your number of electrons would also be the same as your number of protons. No? So, kasi po yung electrons mo, Kumbaga, sa tatlong different parts of your atoms, no, ito po yung pinakakiti-kiti. So, yung electrons po yung lumulundag, nakikibond, no? So, siya yung mabarkada, kumbaga. Whenever our atoms or whenever our chemicals would form bonds, yung electrons po yung involved. So, minsan po yung ating electrons sa isang atom ay nababawasan, minsan nadadagdagan. Okay? So, if your atom is neutral, wala siyang charge, walang positive, walang negative, it is not an ion, then we'd say that the number of electrons would also be equal to the number of protons. Pero hindi po yan tinatanong ng let. Ang tinatanong po ng let, lagi, no, would be the number of protons, which we know should be matic na the number of your or your atomic number. No? So whatever is your atomic number, that will be the number of protons. Now, what if the question is how many neutrons will there be? How do we solve for the neutrons? No, your mass number here is equal to your number of protons plus the number of neutrons. Equal po siya sa number of protons plus the number of neutrons. So, if you will be asked for the number of neutrons, what you would do is you subtract the number of protons from your mass number. No? Isasubtract mo po sa mass number ninyo na 28, ang number of protons mo na 14. Hence, in this question, this type of question, the number of neutrons that you'll have would be 14. Okay? So, 14 din po yung inyong neutrons because that would be mass number of 28 minus atomic number of 14. Okay? So, sana po klaro. No? So, again, proton and electron would be equal to your atomic number if your atom has no charge. No? But your protons would always be equal to your atomic number. But the number of neutrons would be mass number minus your atomic number or minus your number of protons. Okay? Now, tingnan natin kung klaro na. No? Let's take a look at this slide right here. Ayan, tingnan natin. Okay, so sabi ng number 1 mo dito, how many electrons are in potassium? That would be potassium, no? Mass number of 39, atomic number of 19. Now, if you are given this, kunwari, nakita mo po ito sa inyong let, no? Huwag po kayong kabahan. Always, the mass number should be higher than your atomic number. Yung value ng inyong mass number would always be higher than your atomic number, no? So, huwag po kayong malilito. Huwag niyo pong sabihin, ay, saan kaya yung number of protons dito? Saan kaya yung atomic number dito? Yung atomic number would always be less than your mass number. Okay? So, in question number 1, how many electrons do we have? Okay? Basahin ko lamang. Good evening, Ma'am Meg, and to all let takers this coming March 2024. Good luck and God bless. Future professional teachers, Team Bruner, March 2023, passer, Gurong Pinoy lang malakas. That's coming from Sir Aldrin Bantilan. Congratulations, of course, isa sa ating mga LPTs. Okay, what is your choice? How many electrons do we have? How many electrons do we have? No, if that is a question, if the question is about electrons, and you are given the mass number and the atomic number, mass number of 39, atomic number of 19, how many electrons would we have? The correct choice or the answer for that question, how many electrons? Wala naman pong charge yung ating atom dito. Wala siyang plus, wala siyang minus. And so remember, we said the number of electrons would be equal to your atomic number. And so yung magiging correct choice po ninyo or answer po ninyo would be 19. Tumpak ang 19 for number 1. Okay, so 19 po is tama. Number of electrons would be 19. That's equal to your atomic number. Now, what about number 2? How many protons are in aluminum? Mass number 27, atomic number 13. What would be your answer? Okay, pakigalaw po ng baso. Pakigalaw po ng ating comment box. Ano po yung inyong magiging sagot? For aluminum, mass number 27, atomic number 13, how many protons do we have? How many protons do we have, mga kaguro? 13, and 13 is tumpak, okay? Remember, protons will be equal to your atomic number, okay? Very good po kayo dyan. So, 13 ang ating magiging choice or ating magiging sagot. Now here, ayan, neutrons. Ilan po ang neutrons ng lithium? With mass number of 7 and atomic number of 3, how many neutrons would our lithium have? Okay, good evening, Ma'am Sonia Paragas. Good evening, Coach Mek. Nakakamiss pa pong makinig at sumagot sa comment section dito. Thank you, Guru Pinoy. Let passer na po ako sa mga magtitake po ngayong March. God bless po. Kayang-kaya niyo po yan. Hashtag Team Skinner. Good evening and of course, congratulations, Ma'am Sonia. Okay, ang tanong po natin, number of neutrons. Number of neutrons. Okay, you remember your neutrons would be mass number minus atomic number. And so that would be 7 minus 3. Okay? So number of neutrons po would be 4. Tama po yung 4. Ayan. Wow, very good. Diba? Yung iniisip nyo siguro ngayon, kung nakinig lang ako sa aking chem teacher, sana mekos-mekos na lamang to, na mabuti na nga lamang, nandito si Coach Mek. At ngayon naging klaro, no? So sana po klaro na ito. Alright, now what about your number 4? How many electrons are in boron? Mass number 11. Atomic number of 5. Good evening, Coach. Nakalimang take ako sa exam, pero dahil sa tulong ng Gurong Pinoy, nakapasa na po ako. Team Skinner. Good luck sa mga maglilet ngayong March. No? That's coming from Ma'am Josa Dizon. Congratulations. Nakalimang take sa tulong po ng Gurong Pinoy ay naipasa ang ating licensure examination. So again, wala pong imposible dito sa Gurong Pinoy, sa inyo pong tiyaga, sa inyo pong sipag, sa inyo pong sakripisyo, and of course, sa tiwala at panalangin sa Diyos na maipapasa po natin yung inyong licensure examination for teachers. Okay, number 4, tumpak na choice would be 5. Tama, no? So 5. That would just be equal to your atomic number. Number 5, protons. Protons for sodium. Sodium with mass number 23, atomic number 11, how many protons would we have? How many protons would we have? Nako, ayan, 11. Tumpak po ang 11, no? Kasi napaka-basic lang naman. Protons lang ang hinahanap dito. Now, what about number 6? Last one. How many neutrons are there in fluorine? Fluorine, mass number 19, atomic number 9. How many neutrons would we have? Okay, how many neutrons? Ayan, gagaling na. Okay, very good, very good. Now, so remember, neutrons would be mass number minus atomic number. Hence, it would be 19 minus 9. And so, 10 neutrons would be tumpak for this question. No? So, 10 neutrons. Ayan. So, sabi ng isang kaguro natin, ganun lang pala yun. Yes po, ganun lang po yun. Napakadali. Okay? And so, mabuti na lamang po at nandito kayo sa Gurong Pinoy. And so, alam nyo, klaro na kung paano pong kunin number of protons, number of electrons, of course, number of neutrons po natin. Okay? So, tama na ang sagot ng lahat. I think it's time for us to move on to item number 2. Okay? Number 2. This is English. Okay? English. An ample amount of water, blank, needed for the city to sustain its communities. Would this be letter A, is, letter B, were, letter C, are, or letter D, was? What is our choice? Okay, nalito daw kasi may math. Konting math lang po yun, no? Very simple arithmetic, kumbaga. Grade 1, di ba? Subtraction. Yan yung lesson ngayon ng aking grade 1 na anak, no? Subtraction, easy math. Okay, number 2, I see a lot of letter A's. Mukhang very familiar na ang taong bayan sa ating question, which of course is very common sa inyo pong licensure examination for teachers. Now, an ample amount of water, blank, needed for the city to sustain its communities. And ang tumpak na choice po natin dito would be letter A, is. Okay, so is po ang ating hinahanap. We cannot use were, we cannot use was, no? Because these are your past form of your linking verbs. And whenever we use were and was, dapat po may past time siya, di ba? May finished time. Now, in this case, we also cannot use are because water here is considered a or an uncountable noun. Uncountable noun po siya or non-count noun, no? Now, what are some examples of your uncountable nouns? So ito po, uncountable noun, also known as your mass noun or non-count noun, is a type of noun that represents things that cannot be counted as separate or distinct units. Okay, so example here, water, air, information is uncountable. So you don't say informations. Mali po pag sinabi mong informations. Dapat po pieces of information or bits of information. No? So, sa ating pong uncountable noun, we use our partitives, diba? Glass of water, cups of rice, okay? So, teaspoons of sugar, meron ka pong partitives lagi, no? Love is uncountable. Furniture, ayan, furniture po is uncountable. You don't say furnitures, but you say pieces of furniture. Ganun din po sa inyong, wala dito, no? Jewelry, ang ating pong alahas, uncountable po siya. We cannot say jewelries, but we say pieces of jewelry. Okay, money is uncountable. Happiness, knowledge, music, advice, time, energy, and so on. Ayan, luggage, homework, these are all uncountable. Okay, so sana po klaro, kapag uncountable noun po meron tayo, we only use the singular form of our linking verb. And so in this case, we use is. All right, so is letter A for item number 2. We move on with number 3. Ito, Filipino. Pinakapayak na anyo ng salita na walang kahalong panlapi ay patlang. Letter A, laguhan. Letter B, gitlapi. Letter C, salitang ugat. Or letter D, wikang likas. What is our choice? Again, please do like, love, and share our video. Paki-share po ng ating video and of course, paki-tag ng inyong pong friends, no? Lalong-lalo na po yung inyong mga kaklaseng magti-take din po ng LET. Continue sharing Gurong Pinoy para po mas marami tayong matulungan. Okay, so ito po yung inyong hint dito, pinakapayak na anyo ng salita. Walang panlapi, okay? And so ang tumpak na choice po natin dito, letter C, ang sinasabi ng ating mga taong bayan, and so letter C is tumpak, okay? So salitang ugat, or root word in English, di ba? Root word in English. This is not wikang likas. Wikang likas is just natural language, no? Laguhan at gitlapi, ito po yung mga klase ng panlapi na meron po tayo, no? Affixes in English, okay? So, ano-ano nga ba yung mga klase ng panlapi natin? Yung lumalabas din po sa ating Filipino Gen Ed, okay? So here, you have the first type which is unlapi. Ang ating pong panlapi ay nakikita sa unahan ng salita. Kunwari, ang inyong pong salitang ugat ay ibig at nilagyan mo ng sa unahan, nagiging umibig siya, no? And so this is what we call an example of unlapi. Sige nga, magbigay nga tayo ng mga salitang may unlapi. Pakilagay po sa ating comment box. Example ng mga salitang may unlapi. Unlapi, umibig. Masaya, tama, Ma'am Catherine Castillo. Umiyak, sabi ni Sir Willie Carino, tama. Umasa, sabi ni Ma'am Jenny Francisco, okay? Masaya, sumaya, no? Sumaya pala is gitlapi na siya, no? Masaya would be correct, okay? Malungkot, umaraw, umasa, uminom, ayun, umulan, umakyat, naglaba, sabi ni Sir Lord Kelvin, tama, no? So yan po yung mga examples natin for our words with unlapi. Now, what about your gitlapi? Meron na akong nasabi kaninang isa, no? Gitlapi, nasa gitna ng salita ang ating panlapi. Kunwari, sinaktan. Ayan. Umibig, tapos sinaktan, no? Yung inyong pong salitang ugat ay saktan, nilagyan ng gitlaping in, and so naging sinaktan. Okay, give me some examples. Gitlapi. Gitlapi po, pakilagay ng inyong examples. Halimbawa, dyan sa ating comment box, pakilagay po ng ating halimbawa. Kumain. Okay, sumayaw. Ayun, iniwan, arguy. Sumulat, tumibok. Ayan, minahal. Okay, minahal, tama, no? Bumusina. Tumalon, tama, talon, may sa gitna. Kumain, sinuntok, nako, may suntukan na. Kumanta, tumulong, tumakbo, pumasa. Ayan, pumasa, tama. Ayan. Tumawa sa comment, sabi ng isang kaguro ninyo. Okay, so those are some of the words that we have na meron pong gitlapi. Now, meron din po tayong hulapi, no? So, meron pang salitang ugat. At ang inyong pong panlapi nakikita sa hulihan ng ating salitang ugat. So, ibig plus in ay nagiging ibigin. Okay, halimbawa nga ng hulapi. Hulapi, nasa hulihan. Lutuin, tama, Ma'am Rika. Okay? Kurutin. Okay, balikan, aray. Ayan na naman. Agawin, laruin, yakapin, mahalin. Sukuan. Ay, sabi ko sa inyo, review lang. Wala pong sakitan. Okay? Iwanan, sampalin, agoy. Tapusin, aminin, okay, patayin. Ako, ang lala. Ay, iyakan. Okay, tama po. Halikan, aroy. Okay, so those are some examples of our words with hulapi. Now, ito naman po, okay, ayan, kabilaan, okay? Kabilaan po may unlapi at may hulapi, no? So, kumbaga balanse, may unlapi at may hulapi. For example, sa root word na ibig, nilagyan mo ng unlaping ka at hulaping an, nagiging kaibigan. Okay, kaibigan. Give me some examples of words that have kabilaan, no, na panlapi. Kabilaan. Kagubatan, tama. Sinamahan. Kailangan hulapi po. Kailangan. Parang root word siya, no? Kailangan. Okay, ayun, kasintahan, magsayawan, kabilugan, okay? Kalimutan, ayun, tama. Kapayapaan, kagalingan, nagtulungan, katsakahan. Katsakahan po ba yun or katsikahan? Okay, so those are some of the words. Okay, some of the words po na merong kabilaan. Ma'am Mek, dahil sa inyo naintindihan ko ang Gen Ed at Prof Ed, kaya ngayon LPT na ako. Wow, sana all unit earner, Ma'am Janice Kutanda. Congratulations. Okay, now what about your laguhan? Laguhan naman po, kompletos ricados, no? So, andyan na po. Meron kang salitang ugat na sigaw, meron kang unlaping pag, meron kang gitlaping at meron kang hulaping ano. So meron kang unlapi, gitlapi, hulapi sa isang salita. That will be called your laguhan. Okay? So pinagsumikapan. Ayun. Ano na? Ano pa po? Pagsumikapan. Pinaglabanan. Magdinuguan. Ma'am Tess, nakakagutom naman po yan. Okay. So usually pag sumikapan, pag sumigawan, yung ating pong nagiging halimbawa, no, sa ating pong laguhan. Usually nakikita niyo po sa left, pag sumigawan, pag sumikapan. At yung magiging tanong, anong klase ng panlapi? Meron ang salitang pag sumikapan. Okay? And so if that will be the question, your choice would be laguhan. Okay? So sana po ay klaro na yung iba't ibang uri po ng ating panlapi, no? Tayo po ay nasaktan na, nagmahal, niyakap, lumuha, umibig sa ating pong mga panlapi. Okay, we move on with item number 4. Okay, number 4, science. Mammalia is to class as primate is to blank. Okay, letter A, order, letter B, family, letter C, genus, or letter D, species. What is our choice? What do you think is the right choice? Number 4. Okay, again, please do not forget to like, love, and share po. Share ang ating video so that we can reach out to more people. And of course, so that you can watch the full video, become a member of Team Pavlov. Okay, just send a message through this Facebook page. Wrong ako dito, sabi ni Facebook user. Number 4, letter A, ang nakikita kong choice ninyo. Nalabas po ito sa ating 3 previous licensure examination na sa ating Gen Ed. Okay, what would be our choice for number 4? Mammalia is to class as primate is to, tumpak na choice po natin dito is letter A, order. Okay, so order ang ating pong tumpak na choice. Halimbawa dito no, sa ating primates, kingdom Animalia, phylum Chordata or Chordata, class is Mammalia, their class is Mammalia. Now they are also mammals. And their order is primates. Okay? And so letter A po ang ating tumpak na choice for this item. And of course, ito din po, lumalabas po ito sa ating licensure examination for teachers. Dapat po kabisaduhin. Dapat po magkaroon tayo ng mnemonics ng pagkakasunod-sunod ng ating classification of taxonomic levels natin sa science. Okay? So you have domain, kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species. Or sometimes, you may use the mnemonics, Dear King Philip came over for great spaghetti. Okay, so again, Dear King Philip came over for great spaghetti. Alright? So, yung pinakamalaki po dito, pinaka-inclusive. Pinaka-inclusive. That means ang dami niyang nai-include. That would be your domain. Kung wala po sa choice ang domain, your next choice would be kingdom. No? Kapag yung question is the most inclusive. It has many, no? The classification with the most members. And so, kingdom or domain, no? Kung wala yung domain, kingdom po, yung inyong magiging choice. The most exclusive. Exclusive naman, no? Kumbaga, sila-sila lamang. Alright? Ang inyo po magiging sagot, if your question is the most exclusive, that would be species. Okay? Remember, ang mga organisms lamang that belong to the same species are those organisms that can interbreed, or those organisms that can have their kids, no? Kapag hindi po parehas yung inyong species, hindi po kayo makakapagbuo ng anak. Okay? So, tao at aso, tao kabayo, tao at kambing, never pong magkakaroon ng anak. Okay? So, only organisms belonging to the same species can interbreed or can form their offsprings. Now, sometimes the let would ask you this, ito. Okay, ayan no, sa ating mga science major or baka po lumabas sa inyong Gen Ed, if you have this as your scientific name, or Rhiza sativa, this is actually the scientific name for rice, no? Sa science major, minsan nalabas, how do you write the scientific name? So, yung sulat po natin yung scientific name, dapat po yung first letter ng first name dito is alphabetized, no? Capitalized. At yung second name naman po, all small caps lang siya. Okay? So, small caps lamang siya. And then, if you write it, it should be italicized, no? Naka-italic sila. Kapag hindi po italicized, po pwede din naman po na may underline. Okay? May underline yung inyong scientific name. Okay, now if this is the scientific name, ano po yung tawag ninyo sa Oryza? Anong klase ng pangalan ang Oryza? Is this a domain name, kingdom name, phylum name, or what? Okay, ano yung Oryza? Anong klase ng pangalan ito? Ayan, mekos-mekos na ang mnemonics. Sabi ni Lord Kelvin, dyan po sa ating YouTube channel, genus. Genus, tama. Okay, tama po yan. No? So yung una pong pangalan here would be the genus name. Genus name po ito. And so yung pangalawang pangalan po would be the species name. Okay, so species name, ang pangalawang pangalan, the first name, the one that has a capital letter sa unahan, no? That would be your genus name. Okay, so tandaan po yan. Again, mammalia is to class as primate is to order. Dear King Philip came over for great spaghetti. We move on with item number 5. The literary piece that expresses truth through symbolic people and events is known as letter A, fiction, letter B, epic, letter C, elegy, or letter D, allegory. What is your choice? Item number 5, this of course is English. Okay, ano ang ating tumpak na choice for number 5? I see letter D is. Letter D, allegory kaya ang ating tumpak na choice, no? Literary piece expresses truth. Ayan, yung pinaka-importante po dito. Expresses truth through symbols. Okay, symbolic people and events. This, of course, is known as your letter D, allegory is tumpak. Okay, now, even your fables na yung mga pabula po natin, these are also allegories with animal characters. Okay, so kunwari sa the lion and the mouse. Okay, so yung leon mo po doon, the lion symbolizes powerful people and the mouse, of course, symbolizes your smaller people, na yung mga mas maliliit na tao. So sabi sa the lion and the mouse mo, yung moral ng story is that even the smaller people can help bigger people, no? The more influential people. Or sometimes powerful people may also need the help of the smaller people. Okay, so we would also consider our pabula, our fables as allegories because the characters there, the animal characters, can also symbolize some concepts, some events, some people, no, sa ating pong society. Now, what about in the rest of your choices here? Yung fiction, of course, we know this to be something that's untrue. It is something that is invented, no? So, invento lamang, hindi totoo. Parang yung relasyon nyo, aray, okay. Walang mangyayaring date sa Feb 14, okay? So, fiction, it's not true to life. Basically, no? So, hindi siya true to life. Hindi siya real life event. It's something that's invented or something that's untrue. Okay, your epic, this is a long narrative poem in elevated style recounting the deeds of a legendary or historical hero. No? So, kamangha-manghang mga kwento naman yung ating epiko, no? Diba? So, kunwari, biyag ni lamang. Okay, so recounting the deeds of a hero, that's your epic. And of course, when you say elegy, sad poem usually written to praise and express sorrow for someone who is dead. So siya po ay inaalay para sa isang namayapa. Okay? So that's elegy. But for number 5, we are looking for allegory. Okay? So allegory, letter D for item number 5. We go to item number 6. A person who draws or produces maps. So this be letter A, geographer, letter B, photographer, letter C, cartographer, or letter D, producer. What is our choice? Ma'am Mary Jane Huntong, good evening po. Na-miss ko pong magsasagot dito. Mamek, soon LPT na po after ng oath this March. Congratulations, ma'am. Okay, number 6, letter C, cartographer. Tama kaya yung cartographer? Hindi ba nag-drawing ng cartoon characters yung cartographer? Okay. Number 6, a person who draws or produces maps. We call this person your letter C. Cartographer po ang ating hinahanap. Ayun, meron pa mga naligwak, no? Siguro medyo fresh pa sa kanila yung item na to. Okay? But now you know that we are looking for your cartographer here. Okay? So your geographer, of course, the one who would study the different places on Earth, no? So geography, kumbaga, yung kanyang study. Photographer, of course, tayong lahat photographer, no? Especially nung nauso yung cellphone. Producer, someone who produces something, might be films, might be products, okay? So, cartographer, ang ating pong hinahanap dito. All right, now, who is... okay. Yung question dito, ito po ay aking isinama kasi nalabasin po ito sa let. No? Who is the first cartographer? Who is the first cartographer? If you will be asked by the let, who is the first cartographer? Sino po ang inyong magiging sagot? Okay. Sino ang first cartographer? Sino yung nagpauso ng paggawa ng mapa, yung pinakaunang gumawa ng mapa? Okay, what is your answer? If this is a question, who is the first cartographer? Ayan, meron ako mga nakikitang tamang sagot, no? The first cartographer is Anaximander. Okay, so Anaximander. Si Anaximander, yung anak, no? Yung anak ay mahilig sa cartoon characters. Okay, that can be your hint. Anaximander was the first cartographer. Okay, the first cartographer. Kaibigan ni Magellan, sabi ng isang kaguru natin. Alright, now what about this question? Ito, very common item din sa ating Gen Ed. Who is the first mythical geographer who was recognized due to his vivid descriptions of land and people encountered by his hero Ulysses? Who is your answer? What will be your answer if this is a question na nalabas po ito sa ating Gen Ed din? Okay? Alright, tumpak na choice po natin dito would be Homer. Tama po yung Homer, no? Iliad and Odyssey, no? Author natin. Si Homer, siya po yung considered na first mythical geographer kasi nga napaka-vivid, no? Napaka-insakto, napaka-detalyado ng mga descriptions niya ng mga lugar-lugar sa kanya pong story. And so he is called the first mythical geographer. That would be Homer, okay? So wag pong magkakamali kapag nakita po ito sa ating Gen Ed. Alright? We go to number 7. Gaseous compound usually produced by the direct combination of nitrogen and hydrogen. Would this be letter A, carbohydrates, letter B, sugar, letter C, ammonia, or letter D, carbon dioxide? Okay, may question dito. Mi ultimo adios, soneto ba or elehiya? Ang tumpak na choice po would be soneto. Soneto. Okay, so siya po ay tula ng pag-ibig para sa inang bayan. Hindi po elehiya, no? I-relearn, i-unlearn nyo na po yan. Ligwak po kayo kapag elehiya po yung inyong magiging sagot. Okay, mali po ang elehiya. So ang tamang choice po natin would be soneto. Soneto po ang mi ultimo adios. Okay. Number 7, I see letter C is. Okay, letter C, ammonia. Ammonia. All right, number 7, combination of nitrogen and hydrogen. Tumpak na choice po natin dito ay ammonia. Tama, no? So ammonia is NH3. As you can see, no, 1 atom of nitrogen, 3 atoms of hydrogen. Ang inyong carbon dioxide is just 1 atom of carbon and 2 atoms of oxygen. Carbohydrates and sugar, parehas lang po yan. Okay? So, meron pong iba't ibang klase ng carbohydrates. And so, I did not include the chemical, no? The chemical formula. Kasi meron kang simple sugar, meron kang compound, no? Polysaccharide, meron po. Okay? Now, what if you see this question sa LET, no? Ayan, very common item sa LET. What is a chemical compound found in perfumes? Chemical compound found in perfumes. What would be your answer? Okay, again, wag po kayong padadala sa mga nagbibenta ng review materials, no? Makinig po dito, mag-concentrate po sa Gurong Pinoy kasi minsan po kahit na imbis na makatulong ay nakakalito pa po, malilito pa po kayo, okay? So, okay pong mas tama, no? Mas mabuting tama yung inyo pong pinakikinggan at ang inyo pong binabasa, okay? Hindi po kayo mamamali at hindi po kayo mako-confuse. Okay, esters ang nakikita kong sagot po ninyo, and so that would be correct. Okay, so ester or esters, the chemical compound found in perfumes. So, ang hint po natin, may perfume si ester. May perfume si ester. Okay, so very common item din po yan sa ating lab. All right, we go to number 8. An orchid attached to a mango tree is an example of letter A, predation, letter B, osmosis, letter C, commensalism, or letter D, parasitism. What is our choice? Okay, what's your choice? Number 8, ICC is commensalism kaya ang tumpak na choice. So again, if you are still not a member of Gurong Pinoy, very easy to become a member. Hindi po kayo magsisisi. You will be part of the thousands of passers that we have kahit na pang ilang take nyo na po ito na wag po kayong kabahan. Kami pong bahala sa inyo. Hayaan nyo po kaming tulungan kayong maipasa yung licensure examination for teachers. And of course, po pwede po kayong maging member by sending a message to this Facebook page para po dire-diretso yung inyong pong panunood, na-download nyo po yung ating file, nare-replay nyo po yung ating pong mga videos, and of course, you can answer our drills, no? So, dire-diretso po yan until the day that you take the LEP, kasama nyo po ang Gurong Pinoy. Okay, so dito po sa Gurong Pinoy, walang iwanan. Magkakasama po tayong maliligwak, pero magkakasama din po tayong matututo. Okay, number 8, I see letter C is commensalism, an orchid attached to a mango tree. Tumpak na choice po natin dito would be letter C, commensalism. You remember the different types of ecological relationships that you have. Ang unang-una dito, no, you have the term symbiosis. Natatanong din po ito ng LET, no? Ano nga ba yung symbiosis? Kapag sinabi mo pong symbiosis, ito po isang klase ng relationship na very close yung dalawang organism. Wow, sana all very close. Okay, so this is a close relationship between two different organisms. We have 3 types for this: mutualism, parasitism, and commensalism. No? So depende po ito kung merong nasasayahan or kung merong nasasaktan. No? Yan po yung iba't ibang klase ng inyong symbiotic relationships. Yung mutualism, from the term itself, both of you are happy. So mutualism, happy, happy. No? Example dito, si anemone and your clownfish. Nemo, at yung kanyang bahay, no? So this one is mutualism. Kasi nga, si clownfish mo, si Nemo, nagkakaroon ng bahay, and of course, yung si anemone mo, meron din nakukuhang benefits, no, from your clownfish. Okay? So both organisms benefit. This would be called mutualism. Both of you are happy. Okay? So mutualism po yan. Parasitism, may isang nasasaktan, may isang may benefit. Okay? So your parasite is the one that benefits. The parasite gets its nutrients from the host, no? Host po yung tawag natin sa sinasaktan ng inyong parasite. Okay? So that's parasitism. Ang commensalism mo naman po, yung isa happy, yung isa unaffected. Okay? So one organism benefits, the other is unaffected. For example, here, no, ang orchid mo is benefiting because the orchid would attach to the mango tree. The orchid will also get some nutrients from the mango tree. The mango tree is unaffected. Hindi naman siya nasasaktan, hindi naman siya nawawalan ng nutrients, no, from the action of the orchid. So unaffected yung inyong mango tree, and so that is commensalism. Another example that you have here, barnacles on a whale, no? So yung barnacles mo, yung mga nakadikit sa inyo pong whale, no? They get nutrients from or food from the body of the whale, and the whale on the other hand is unaffected. Okay, so unaffected, that's commensalism. Now aside from that, we also have these two different types of relationships. Predation, meron kang predator at meron kang prey, no? So predator, siya po yung kumakain, ang prey mo naman, siya po yung kinakain. So for example, si Tom at si Jerry, okay? Si Tom, yung cat, yung pusa, gusto niyang kainin si Jerry, no? Yung inyo pong daga. Okay, so yung daga, kapag siya po'y kinain, we use the term prey. At yung nangangain, si Jerry, yung pusa, we call that pusa your predator. Okay, so there's a predator and a prey, that's predation. May kumakain at may kinakain. Wow, may kainan. Okay, so that's predation. Competition, of course, no, parehas yung gusto ninyo. And so co-compete kayong dalawa, meron kayong contest, no? Meron kayong pa-contest ng dalawa. For example, here, buffaloes and elephants represent competition when two or more organisms need the same environmental resource. Kapag meron kayong parehas na gustong babae, no? So parehas kayong manliligaw, parehas kayong magdidiskarte sa isang babae, that would be called competition. Meron kayong competition, okay? So that would be your different ecological relationships. Letter C, ang ating pong tumpak na choice. Now, letter B mo dito, no? Pasadahan lamang po natin. Of course, when you say osmosis, this is the movement of water molecules through a semi-permeable membrane, okay? Through a semi-permeable membrane, all right? That's osmosis. We go to number 9. Number nine, to describe an easy task, the idiomatic expression to use is letter A, spill the beans, letter B, bite the bullet, letter C, break a leg, or letter D, piece of cake. What is our choice? Number 9. Oy, meron tayong BS Ed Social Studies first year dito. Hello po, good evening, Sir Ray Francis Escasa. Okay, we would welcome you once you are already preparing for your review po, no? Mag-e-exam na po kayo, balik po kayo dito. Okay, and of course, you are very much welcome dito. Kahit ngayon pa lamang po, meron na tayong mga nakikitang mga estudyanteng nagre-review. No? Kaway-kaway po sa mga students natin. And of course, sa mga newbies natin, mga new members natin, hello, good evening, welcome po sa inyong lahat. Sana po ay matapos ninyo lahat ng ating mga videos dyan. Ako po, balikan po ninyo lahat ng videos natin. Okay. Letter D for number 9, an expression that we can use to describe an easy task is, ang tumpak na choice po natin dito would be letter D, piece of cake. That's a piece of cake. Tama po, tama, no? So, a piece of cake, no? At sometimes you can also say it's as easy as a pie, as a piece of pie, easy as pie, no? So, that's piece of cake, easy as pie, that means an easy task. Napakadali, no? no? Taking the let, for example, you can say, is a piece of cake, di ba? So sana po masabi natin lahat yan. Taking the let is a piece of cake. Sama-sama, sabay-sabay, try po natin. Taking the let is a piece of cake. Hashtag manifest, okay? Taking the let is a piece of cake. Huwag pong pangunahan ng kaba. Okay? Huwag pong pangunahan ng kaba. Okay? Taking the let is a piece of cake. Lalong-lalo na po kapag ka nandito kayo sa Gurong Pinoy. Okay, now what about the rest of our choices here? No, spill the beans. This means to tell the story. No, another expression that you can use is to take the cat out of the bag. Okay, so sometimes you can also say spill the tea. Ang ibig sabihin lamang po ng letter A natin ay magmarites. Ayan, gusto-gusto natin yan. No? Spill the beans. Magmarites. Yan po ibig sabihin ng letter A. Bite the bullet means accept a difficult situation. Kumbaga yung bite the bullet mo, bahala na si Batman. Sige na, kahit mahirap, kaya ko to. I will bite the bullet. Okay? Sa mga nahihirapan naman, no? Kunwari sa mga hirap na hirap sa kanilang major, you can say, I will bite the bullet and I'll take the let with all my might and with all the power, with all the preparation that I have. Okay, what about break a leg? Break a leg means do your best. Okay, so when you say break a leg, this is used to wish good luck. Someone who is actually a dancer, no? Diyan po nagsimula. Sa mga dancer kasi, when they wish someone who is a dancer or a performer to do one's best, they would say break a leg, no? Pero hindi po siya literal na sana mabalian ka, ha? Do your best po. Good luck, no? Do your best. Yan po yung ibig sabihin ng break a leg. Okay? But piece of cake, for number 9, letter D. We go to number 10. The study of the nature of the universe, its origin and structure is called letter A, astronomy, letter B, histology, letter C, cosmology, or letter D, cosmetology. What is our choice? What is our choice for number 10? I see letter C's. Letter C is cosmology. Study of the nature of the universe. Ayan, papalapit na. Miss Universe. Diba? Miss Universe Philippines. Mainit na mainit ang pinag-uusapan. Its origin and its structure. Ang tumpak na choice po natin dito would be letter C. Tama po yan, cosmology. What about the rest of our choices? Astronomy is the study of everything in the universe beyond the Earth's atmosphere. Now, beyond the Earth's atmosphere, kasama yung mga galaxies, the solar system, no, everything beyond the Earth's atmosphere, yung term pong ginagamit natin is astronomy. Histology is the study of tissues. Okay? Study of tissues po would be histology. What if the question is study of cells? What would be your answer? If the question is the study of cells, ano po yung inyong magiging choice? Okay, study of cells. Study of cells, ayan, tama si Ma'am Shang. Ayon, tama po kayo. Cytology is the study of cells. Okay, cytology is the study of cells. And of course, cosmetology, makeup, no? Mekos-mekos sa ating fest. Okay, that's cosmetology. Alam na alam to ng ating mga TLE major. Okay, so number 10, letter C po, ang ating tumpak na choice. We go to number 11, Filipino. Alin sa mga sumusunod ang mahalagang salik ng talumpati? Letter A, malinaw na paliwanag. Letter B, matikas na tindig. Letter C, magyabang. Or letter D, manggulat. What is our choice? What is your choice for item number 11? Number 11, ano pong ating tumpak na choice? Okay, number 11. Alin sa mga sumusunod ang mahalagang